on my experience with TikTok. I had fought so hard to get like not like 5 minutes ago, like over the Christmas holiday, I had fought so hard to get my account back. I got it back, but then I wake up today and it's banned again, and so I tried to appeal it, and then it said that nope, you can't appeal it anymore because we've decided that to completely shut down your entire account. This app this app is the app is no longer the same as it was in 2020. It got people through the pandemic, but when people fought so hard to, make sure that the app stays. And it worked, but now the app has become so toxic, and it's way too easy to get in trouble on the app and get strikes, and you never know, because you get to deal with an AI instead of an actual person who can use rational thought instead of what an AI would do. And you could plead your case all you want, but again, it's also, I can, like someone else I just watched said on YouTube that it's become addictive like a drug. It's like a slot machine. One more scroll, and one more post. You feel pressured to post to keep engaging your audience and whatever. And it's just not the same app anymore. It's become super toxic, and well, like I said, it's way too easy to get in trouble on the app for no fucking reason. Like, really? I mean, if you have to find a way to reword something that normally on other platforms that you wouldn't think twice about, it is definitely not worth it. And it definitely is not worth, your mental health. Especially considering, again, it's like a slot machine. It is addictive. And, again, it has become such a toxic app. Like, no joke. For real, dead ass. It is a toxic app that people should feel lucky to get off of. And I was already feeling meh about the app, but I liked having it there, as an option, but now it's not anymore. And and most likely go through withdrawals, and well, after trying so hard, fighting so hard to get one account back, it's like, I'm done. It's like, good. Kick me off the app. I really don't give a crap at this point. I mean, it's not like I was going to actually just post any more content like I did in 2020. Back when the app was actually fair to people. And, you could appeal much more easily. But now, it is not the same app that it used to be. And I find it to be a toxic app that it's far too easy to get in trouble on it. And you can't say certain things on it because it's so fucking sensitive that you have to watch your language, or you have to reword it differently when I did my best with that. I did, but it's not worth it anymore, because I mean, shit, you try so hard and only to get the permanent, like, ban hammer on your head. Like, what the fuck? So, I'll adjust, because even right now, I feel like I can, like, I want to, but nah, I've got Discord. I have other ways of talking to the community of people that I connected with on TikTok, so it helps to have other avenues of communication with the people you connected with. That way you don't have to, like, freak out and they think, oh my gosh, I'm giving up all that, all this or that. And it's like, no. It's fucking not worth it. It is definitely, and, conclusion, it is definitely not the same app that it used to be. It has become super toxic. And you can get in trouble for just about anything. It is not worth it anymore. And so many people have already left the app, and it's like, with all the changes and the fact that you're dealing with an AI every time you try to appeal, or when you want to talk to an actual person. No, they don't do that. And I tried that. And I kept just getting the AI response type crap. And that is not efficient. That is not as helpful as you might be led to believe. It is unreliable. It is, definitely not helpful. And definitely too toxic. So that is my experience. And good riddance. Because, again, it's too much work, too much effort to try and fight back to actually get something. And that's the sad part, because it shouldn't have to be this way. I know that there are other fucking platforms that don't treat you like that. And never usually did, and never have. TikTok is the only app that I have ever encountered where you're stepping on broken glass, or at the very least the usual eggshells, and that's no way to live. That is no way to live. And the fact that they make it so addicting with the algorithm being tailored to you, the TikTok shop, all that crap. Yeah, they know what they're fucking doing by making you addicted. So, plus I had other ways to entertain myself before TikTok was a thing. So, I'll be fine, but for others, just know that there are other platforms that won't treat you like crap, and you won't just instantly get in trouble. Like, fuck that shit. But, yeah, TikTok is no longer the app that it used to be. It's a lot less fun and a lot more political, a lot more toxic. And there's too many ways that you can get in trouble. And it's not worth the stress. It's not worth risking your mental health over it. And I was already contemplating, like, leaving. I liked having access to it. You know, it was right there, but I didn't feel like using it. I don't feel like using it as much. Or didn't. So, you know, it's not really a punishment to me. But others might not feel that way. But just know that there are other platforms out there that you can fucking use. And I'm pretty sure that people know that, so... And to think, people fought so hard to keep the app in app stores and available for use, only for it to end up like this. Only end up the way that it has. Sad. And it really is, but whatever.